first fragrance ever, created by a music icon and legend, Toni Braxton. This fragrance is called Breathe, which is inspired by her debut album, her #1 hit seller, Breathe Again. And if you notice the bottle, it might look a little familiar to you. In fact, you might say, is that a bottle of fragrance, Valerie? Or is that $1 million microphone that Toni used for her Vegas residency? Well, it is inspired by that experience, and we are so delighted to be able to bring you something so dreamy, so airy, so light, so unique, inspired by Toni's travels, her memories, her experiences. It even got her family's approval. And if you take a look at this beautiful rose gold fragrance, this fragrance is so stunning, but watch this. This quilted design rose gold cap comes off. That's the bottle, you guys. So this is something that after you use all of that beautiful fragrance, you're gonna wanna keep this on your vanity. This is a memento, this is a collectible, this is a special opportunity to have a piece of time and history with Toni Braxton. And the fragrance alone is an incredible value here at HSN. We feel so honored to have Toni launch this fragrance here at HSN that even on its own, it's phenomenal. It's $75 for this full size 2.2 ounce eau de parfum, by the way. But it doesn't come just with that. We are including, because it's our finest value of the day, a 5-ounce bottle of the coordinating body lotion, that cream that is so creamy and dreamy and airy. And it is huge, you guys. I'll show it to you right over here. It is so amazing. And that alone has a $38 value. So this is what you're getting, this 2-piece collection. But I would be remiss not to mention to you that when you pick up our today's special, we also have an offer for you to get the rollerball. This is the way you can take this beautiful glass bottle of this exquisite, luxurious fragrance called Breathe with you. Normally $26, but when you get the today's special, we're gonna save you an additional $5. You'll get this bottle home for $21. It might make a great little stocking stuffer or that travel fragrance to take with you on the go. Sexy, yet subtle, sunshine in a bottle, and created by a music legend, an icon, somebody that has sold over 80 million albums worldwide. We're talking about the one and only Toni Braxton. And when you think of Toni, what's that song that you think of, right? What's that moment in time that you remember, that love that you had, or that experience, or that memory? A 7-time Grammy Award winner, a 7-time AMA award winner, 9-time Billboard Music Award winner, and over 80 million albums sold worldwide. That's why when you see that face and you hear that voice, you know it has to be amazing. And so considering we're getting a customized bottle with a customized luxury fragrance created by the one and only Toni Braxton, and she's joining us now from Toronto. I'm so delighted to meet you, Toni. Thank you so much for being part of the HSN family and having this amazing today's special.
Thank you guys for having me. I'm so delighted to be here again today. This is wonderful. And we're also kicking off the holiday season with you guys, so I'm excited about that as well.
We are so thrilled. I mean, we are already, our Facebook is probably lighting up. Everybody, the thousands of fans and viewers and HSN customers who have been so excited that you're doing this here, that for the very first time you've created a fragrance. It's a world launch exclusive. No one else can get this except for our HSN shoppers, and they can bring it home, Toni, for $14 and on free shipping and handling. I would spend $69.99 just for the iconic replica of the microphone, much less the beautiful fragrance on the inside.
Thank you, thank you. I'm so delighted to be here. You know, when I was thinking of this fragrance, I've been wanting to do a fragrance for years, and I have all these bottles, hundreds and hundreds of bottles of perfumes, because I love collecting them on my travels, and all of them have wonderful things in them, and they're great, but I couldn't find just that one. So the great thing about having a little bit of time off, that I was able to create this fragrance that has all of them for me, and I'm just delighted. And I love the bottle. I love that, you know, it's a momentum of something from my life, a moment when I was on Vegas, and it was such an important day when they brought that $1 million microphone on stage and handed it to me armed with the police officer having it shackled to his leg, and they opened it up, and it was just wonderful that I had an opportunity to perform with that mic, and I wanted to share that with you all out there.
Well, we're so thrilled that you are sharing it with us, and you're also giving it to us with that beautiful body cream that you can layer on this beautiful fragrance. So I want to ask you, you know, we have a little inside look as to the bottle, and we can touch back on that later, but let's talk about the fragrance, the notes, because I understand that you are really a fragrance aficionado. So how long did it take for you to create this? And was it difficult to create your own fragrance?
It was a little challenging creating my own fragrance, not for me, but I would say for the perfumers, because I really drove them crazy because I was like, guys, it's not quite it. I need a little more of this, a little more of that. When I think of fragrances and scents and aromas, it just reminds me of music. They have so many layers, high notes, low notes, medium notes, and they all come together and it can be this beautiful song. And so all these scents coming together can make this beautiful fragrance that I'm just falling in love with. I thought it was important to, your first in life is always that thing you always remember. So my very first favorite Toni Braxton song was Breathe Again. So of course I had to title it Breathe. And of course, my first microphone on stage in Vegas, that diamond microphone, I had to add a little bit of those crystals to the microphone. So these have over 136 crystals, hand-guided crystals. So it's just exciting. The inner superstar in all of you can come out. You can sing Toni Braxton songs. You can sing your favorite songs by any other artist. Spray a little fragrance on you. Get in front of the mirror and let your inner superstar come out.
Well, I don't know if anybody was checking mine and Tamara's Instagram today, but we were having ourselves a little Toni Braxton concert, both with the microphone. We were singing. We had your albums blaring before we came out today. We were so excited. It brings out that inner superstar, that diva. We were jamming out to I Love Me Some Him. I'm just going to say that. We had Breathe Again going, Unbreak My Heart. But Toni, I know that the most important thing to you is to find out what your fans, what your viewers think of this fragrance. And we're so excited that thousands have been picked up today. But we've got Sherry calling from Kentucky. So I want to invite Sherry to join us live. Good morning, good afternoon, Sherry. You are live on HSN, and I want to introduce you to music legend Toni Braxton.
Hello.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. How are you?
How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for calling in. You're calling from Kentucky, they said?
Yes.
Sherry,
can you hear me?
How are you?
Sherry, tell us a little bit about what you love about Toni Braxton, since you have this moment with her.
I was calling to tell how much of an inspiration you are to me and your music, and that
Thank you.
Your range and all that. I used to sing along with your songs. I still do. And it was so great to see you on TV today and your new product.
Thank you. Oh, that's so lovely. I love that. Well, now we have to get you this microphone so you can sing these songs and send them to me so I can see them and post them.
I would love that.
Well, Sherry, we're so delighted that you called and you got a moment to talk with Toni Braxton.
And
that doesn't happen every single day.
Unbreak My Heart.
Unbreak My Heart. Well, there you go. That's her favorite song. That's up at the top of the list for most of us. Sherry, thank you so very much. We appreciate your call. Take good care. Have a beautiful, blessed day.
Thank you.
Toni, I've got to ask you real quickly, and then we're going to go to our Facebook chat. Can we talk about how does this fragrance make you feel when you put it on?
When I put this fragrance on, I feel feminine, I feel sexy. It reminds me of when I perform, which is my favorite thing in the world to do. So if I'm singing, breathe again, oh. It just makes me feel like, I'm the ultimate performer. It makes me feel powerful. It makes me feel sultry. And that's one of my favorite things about it, just holding the bottle. Like I said, I have hundreds of bottles, but my favorite things are the vessels, the bottles, how they look. So you can have these great scents in the bottles. Okay, they're cute, they're nice, but I wanted something that also look good when you put it on the vanity. It looks good as a conversation piece, because for me, having that $1 million microphone has always been my conversation piece of all the things that I was fortunate to have in my career. That's on the top of my list, one of my first.
Well, we love hearing that. And we love how much we get to know you on this real personal one-on-one experience. And I feel like everybody that's picking up our today's special is gonna have that piece of Toni Braxton with them at all times. You're gonna have now even more of just a memory or a feeling when you hear and listen to her songs, guys, when you look at this bottle and you know what it is inspired by, that $1 million microphone and what has been blended inside, that bergamot, that coconut water, that lemon mist, the white jasmine, the vanilla, unique properties and blends that give it this beautiful, light, airy mist. It's a 2-ounce bottle, but look at the top, look at that quilting, those 136 rhinestones. Today, instead of $75 for just the bottle of that eau de parfum, that fine, luxury, airy, creamy, dreamy, I mean, it's like sunshine in a bottle, you guys. It's gonna really be a mood enhancer. You're also getting the body lotion to go along with it, which is also creamy and delectable and divine. It's really gorgeous on the skin. That is also coming included. And instead of $113 for this dynamic duo, this beautiful set, separately, that's what you would spend, $38 on the body cream and $75 on the eau de parfum. You're getting it for one day and one day only. This is a world launch exclusive. We're the only place you can get this configuration. It's the only place you can find it. And we do have it on AutoShip, so you can secure that one day only price. And the free shipping and handling today on everything means you only spend $14 to get this divine appointment home with Toni Braxton. And speaking of divine appointment, I know a lot of you guys are jumping into Facebook right now, so I want to toss it over to Tamra and find out a little bit more about what your fans are saying, Toni.
Well, I will let you know.
I would love that.
For sure, Toni, they are coming in, for sure. Beverly said, yes, sing it. And I love that everyone is saying the same thing. It's very hard to choose a favorite song because they're all so great and they all really remind us of a moment in time or a person or a relationship. But everyone is loving the microphone, the idea that they get to have a piece of Toni Braxton every day when they spray this on, which is fantastic, I will tell you. We are gonna take some calls. We're gonna go to the phones, and we've got, Andre is letting me know in my ear, we have Ernestine, who's giving us a call from Georgia. Ernestine, welcome to HSN. I'm Tamra, and you're on the phone with Toni Braxton.
Hello, beautiful. Toni Braxton, you are so beautiful.
Hey, sis, how are you?
I have been following you since you first began, and Breathe Again is my favorite.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well,
thank you.
For sure.
And I have a plaque.
Thank you.
Here that you gave to Julio David when he was working at T's or User record store in the San Francisco Bay Area from Lafayette Records that you released on Face Records. And you autographed it.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. I haven't been there in so long. I have to come back so I can connect with you guys, my fans. I love you guys, so much love in the Bay Area. That was wonderful.
Yes, and you know what, I want to thank you so
much. That plaque is everybody. I told him I'd like to him there. You want major flight.
You know, I think we're having a little trouble with your audio. I'm so sorry about that.
You heard me?
I think we're having a little bit.
I can hear all the love. How about that? And I'm loving all the love you're giving me. That is fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
For sure. Ernestine, thank you so much for your call. And Toni, I mean, it's so true. Everyone says it. You are a class act, and we've been loving you from day one. Keep your comments coming. We're going to throw it back to Valerie. We want to hear more about the fragrance and about where it all began.
I love this, like triple boxes, all this. I feel like a triple threat in the making right here. Girl band, girl group coming up, stand by. No, but we want to thank every single one of you for your calls, for your comments on Facebook, for picking up this world exclusive launch created by the one and only Toni Braxton. I remember hearing Breathe Again for the very first time. I remember hearing and feeling the sensation like in my body, in my heart, in my mood, hearing Unbreak My Heart. I was actually going through a breakup, so like it was legit like speaking to my soul. So to be able to know that this is Toni Braxton's very first fragrance and it's launching right here, right now on HSN, you get a piece of history. You get a piece of a moment in time that you might remember when you first heard that signature song on the debut album. you get that inspired $1 million microphone unique bottle that no one else has ever seen except right here. $75 for this beautiful 2-ounce bottle of eau de parfum, and I'll show you again. There's 136 finely placed crystals with that beautiful rose gold quilting design on the top, the rose gold base of the microphone that you will literally hold. I'm telling you what, it's a substantial bottle, and you will jam out, you will sing, you will serenade, whether it's your dishwasher, or your kids, or your honey, I don't know, but somebody's gonna get a concert, right? And you take off the top, and then you will smell the most intoxicating, light, fresh, airy, feminine. It's subtle, but it's still really sexy. The notes are so unique. The blend is as unique as the bottle is. And when you think about a woman, a legend, an icon who has paved the way, she's a force to be reckoned with, to be able to create a fragrance, that is a personal experience. So looking at the notes, that sparkling citrus, the lemon mist, that bergamot, right? That's that effervescence, that orange flower that you just know starts to draw you in, those beautiful water lilies that are clean and fresh and inviting. Then we start to get a little bit more of that white floral with that jasmine, which was my all-time favorite flowers. But here's the base notes. It's that creamy vanilla. It is that beautiful white musk. That's what draws you in and keeps you there. Here's how you place your order, 082550. I wanna give a little love to the lotion, the body cream. It is absolutely delightful. So you just twist the top. You're gonna put that right on like there, and it's going to smell like that Breathe fragrance that we're launching here. You're not even paying for this. For less than you can get the fragrance in this beautiful iconic bottle. You're getting that full size of the body cream as well. $14 on any major credit card gets it home. We take them all. Free shipping and handling. Buy this for a gift set. And if you are like, well, you know what, I'm gonna buy the Today Special for me, but I'd love to give something else to my mom or my sister, we have the roller balls. The roller balls are your great little way to take that on the go with you. And normally it's $26. It's down to $21 when you pick up the Today's Special. So you can gift this. You can keep one for maybe you to be able to have by your bedside if you need it. But we're so excited to have that extra bonus buy for you. I want to go back to the music legend herself, the iconic Toni Braxton. Toni, when we think about you, you know, of course we think about your songs, we think about your legacy, we think about, you know, the unique moments in our life that you've created, but I know that you love your fans and you keep getting out there and performing and giving it your heart. So can we go out to Maryland and talk to Patricia?
Let's do that. I love that.
All right.
Hey,
well,
Patty. I'm going to call her Patty.
There
hey,
we go.
Patty.
Patricia, you're live on the air with Toni Braxton, my love.
Oh, my God. I am shaking like a leaf on a tree. Hi, Toni.
Hi, sis. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. I can't believe it. I have been a fan of yours ever since you came out. I have every last one of your CDs, and every family reunion, they always know. We know you're going to do a Toni Braxton song, and I just did your As Long As I Live at our family reunion 2 years ago, but because of the pandemic, we didn't have one last year and this year. But I love you, Toni.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. Oh, my God. That's another one of my favorite songs, Long As I Live. So you got to get the mic so we can sing it together, you know? Long as I live.
Yeah. Long as I live. I just ordered the fragrance too, Toni.
Thank you so much, sis. Please, please send me the videos of you performing with it. I would love that. That would make my day, make my year, make my holiday season, actually.
Yes, I sure will. Since I have permission to do so, I'll try to upload it. I'm not that savvy with the computer thing, but I get one of my nieces and nephews, they'll show me.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Patty Cakes. I love you. Are you from which part of the DMV area are you from? Virginia, D.C., Baltimore? I love you, too.
I'm in District Heights, Maryland.
There she is, District Heights, Maryland.
Ah, got it, the DMV area. Okay, I got it. You hear my accent, sis? Did you catch the little accent I gave you there from the DMV area? Did I do good? A little bit of home came out there.
You did good. You did good.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much. Toni, I'm actually from the DMV area myself.
I didn't know
I
that.
know,
Oh my
I
gosh.
know,
Can
I
you do
know.
the accent a little bit?
No,
I heard
think
that. I know.
I've lost it. Then I
That
hear
was
it
a
and it
little
comes
bit.
back, right? Just a little bit, it'll come back. Oh my gosh, but this just feels like a family affair. And I know, speaking of family,
It does.
you had some rough critics you had to please when making this perfume. So can we talk
Yes,
about, you know, those around you that are special, that had a weigh in, had something to say about this? Well, what did your sisters and your family think?
My family absolutely loves it. They love the bottle. They love the fragrance. When I was testing it, of course, my family, we are always brutally honest with each other. And they're like, not there yet. Too much of this, too much of that. So I love that about my family. We love each other so much. And some people may think we're being each other's critics. We just want each other to win. And I always love coming to my family. My sisters, they always give me support. We support each other. And they absolutely love the bottle. My mom's like, I'm going to call. I want to call in and say hi. I haven't seen you in 2 or 3 weeks. Let me say hi. So if my mom calls, please let her through, please. Let my mom through. Mom, I will talk to you. I will call you. I love you, Mom.
Mama, please call us. We would love to hear from you. That is, it's so much fun to know. I know that I have a sister, and that's the first thing that I do is I ask her, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? So to be able to have that love and that support from our family is so incredible. And the family grows on Facebook. We are live streaming on Facebook. If you want to call us, we'd love to have you connect with Toni. But Tamara, I hear there's a lot of people giving a lot of love to Miss Toni Braxton.
Yes, they are. They are loving the bottle. They can't wait to smell it. Of course, they love the music. Debbie even asked, can I sing with it in the shower? Debbie, I don't know about that. I don't know if you want to get the rhinestones wet, but I'll leave that up to you. When you get it home, you can decide. But this is the thing. So many of you are saying excited to get this home. Gloria said she bought 2, one for herself and one for her mom as a Christmas gift. I hope I didn't just ruin the surprise. But so many of you are loving it and can't wait because you recognize how much Toni puts into all of the work that she does, whether it's music, whether it's on the stage, whether it's on the screen, so you know the fragrance is gonna be no exception. But I will remind you, it's only gonna be a Today Special today, so I don't want you to miss out. You are getting the full size of the Eau de Parfum, and you're getting the cream. And Toni, what I love about this, and what we all love about you, is that you are a girl's girl. You think about how we want to feel and how we want this to make us feel. And so I think everyone is gonna fall in love with it when they smell it.
I think so too. I absolutely love the lotion. You know, I'm into body care. So adding the layering, adding the lotion, you know, sometimes you want to do it light, just maybe the lotion. Sometimes you may want to layer it, spray a little on with the lotion. I absolutely love having the combination of the two. Have you ever been out? Let me go back a little. Have you ever been out somewhere and someone walks by you and you go, oh my God, what was that? It smells terrific. And it stays with you. And you dare to go to that person and say, I'm sorry, excuse me, what is that fragrance you're wearing? It just embodies everything about you. And that's what this fragrance does. I think when you try it on, you're gonna fall in love with it. It's light. It's sexy. It's a great date night fragrance. It's not too heavy. It's not overpowering. That's what I enjoy about it. And I'm a date night girl. I love going out on my dates with my dude and hanging out and having fun and keeping it sexy and simple. And this kind of, it embodies all of that for me. And I wanted to share it with you all.
It really does. I mean, and in a nutshell, it really does. So as all of you who are watching, you're listening, and you're hearing about the fragrance, I want to make sure you go ahead and pick yours up. Valerie, we're going to come back on over. And don't forget, for all of you who are on Facebook, let us know what your favorite Toni Braxton song is, because at the end of the show, one of you will have a chance to win a signed fragrance bottle.
That's incredible. I cannot wait to be able to announce that winner shortly. But I really want you guys to get this home. I want you to try the Today Special. I know I've been, singing Toni songs for decades, right? And you probably feel the same way. This is a launch. This is a world exclusive. This is something that nobody else on the planet has except you right now that you're watching. And this bottle right here is actually Eau de Parfum. I'll take the top off so you can see. It's a 2.2 ounce Eau de Parfum. It's a beautiful fine mist, and it smells so dreamy and light and beautiful. And we're gonna sell this for $75 all on its own. Today we have AutoShip, where you can lock this in for $69.99. Do what we call FlexPay, which is how we take any major credit card. We can break up your payments over time. $14 gets it home. Everything today is on free shipping and handling. But even if we just discounted that and gave you that great savings today, brought it down to under $70, it'd be worth the today's special with this iconic $1 million microphone inspo. You can see 136 crystals, that rose gold quilted finish, but it's also coming along today with a beautiful complimentary body cream. A body cream that's over 5 ounces that also has a $38 value. That is your extra special gift. You're getting this 2-piece collection that no one else has but right here at HSN, and you're getting an extraordinary iconic value from $113 down today to just pennies a day, quite frankly, if you want to pay it off over time. And I do encourage you to do AutoShip. You can speed that process up, you can slow it down, but you have to lock it in today. And while you're getting the today's special, if you never want to be too far from that dreamy, sunshine, light, airy, subtle but sexy fragrance, we do have the rollerball. So look at this. You can pick up the rollerball once you get the today's special. It's what we call a bonus buy. Normally we'll sell this for $26, but today it'll be $21 for you. So you can add that onto your order. And the item number is 764029. And if you're just joining us and you're like, what is that microphone that Valerie is holding? How did she get it? I want it. Wait, I see Toni Braxton's name up there on the screen. Yes. The legend herself, Toni Braxton, created a fragrance, and we're launching it here for the very first time. So Toni, I want to talk to you about your fragrance, about Breathe, and that inspirational song that you debuted back in 1993. Doesn't it feel like yesterday you created Breathe?
It does. I was so young, you know. I'm like, gosh, I was, what, 12 then? I like to say 12 when I'm in my 20s. I was 12. It was just a wonderful moment in my life when I think about it. I didn't enjoy it like I should have, you know, and just that song, when I heard it, Breathe Again, for the first time, I remember when I fell in love with that song. Songs have high notes, bottom notes, top notes, melodies, strings, and they come together, and you just sometimes just magically get transformed to a moment in your life. Music can do that for you. I love music, but so can fragrances and scents. There have been times I've been out and traveling and like, oh my God, I remember this scent or this fragrance was going on when I was in high school or in college or when I was 12 years old, and I remember the smell of wildflowers going to visit my family members. It was just a wonderful feeling, and I love that about fragrances and what they can do for you. So I thought it was important for me as a performer. Every time before I go on stage, this is a true story, I always spray a fragrance on me. I have to have the scent and the fragrance along with the hearing and the energy from the crowd and the music. And it lures me and it makes me feel so powerful. And it makes me add that superstar thing that I need when I go on stage. I'm always a little nervous, but it pushes me to have that courage that I need.
I love that because I think we all can use that each and every day. You know, we armor up, you know, we try to pack our lunches, we're trying to do our hair, our makeup. You've got whatever it is you need to take on the day, but sometimes you just feel like something's missing. And even if you're just at home, it's that beautiful final accessory that you just put on that you feel like you can really take on the world. You can be that superwoman, you can be that hero to those around you. So I'm so excited for all of you that are picking up our today's special, this beautiful fragrance called Breathe, inspired by that debut album in 1993, that hit song Breathe Again. And today you're getting it for $14, and it's coming along with the body lotion, free shipping and handling. I will say that this bottle, when I get mine, is once I'm done with the fragrance, I'm just gonna leave it out. It's just so darn beautiful, and it'll bring out that inner performer, that inner diva, that inner superstar in each and every one of us. And we've got another superstar joining us from the DMV. We've got Miss Susie calling in to talk to Toni. So Susie, good afternoon. Welcome into HSN. You're live on the phone with Toni Braxton.
Hi.
Hello? Hello?
I think
Hi,
Susie
how
has
are
her
you?
television on in the background.
Me? Yeah?
Susie, turn your television down. Just talk to us on the phone, honey.
Okay.
Susie, we have Toni Braxton waiting to chat with you.
Hi, Susie. How are you? Hey, sis.
Oh my gosh, I'm so wonderful. I can't believe I'm talking to you.
I feel the same way. Oh my God, thank you for checking me out today. How has your day been? Is it a good day? Of course, it's a happy day. I'm sure it is. You're making me happy, so I'm just knowing that your day is already happy, what you're doing to me.
Yes, my day is wonderful. My heart is like beating out of my chest. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I talked to you. I have a twin sister, and our favorite song is There's No Me Without You. We sing that to each other.
Oh, of course, you're twins. That's magnificent. That's one of my favorite songs because I have a lot of favorite songs, as you can tell, because it's country, and I love country music. It has a little country intonation on it. Oh, wow. Thank you for loving that. Yay.
Yeah, she moved to Georgia, and ever since then, we came and listened to it without, feeling very emotional about it.
Oh. Let me hear you sing a little bit, Susie. Sing a little bit for me. Let me hear it a little bit.
There's no me without you. I can't even sing it. If I think about her, because she's not here with me.
Girl, there's no meaning to life without you. Oh, my God. That's such... Oh, thank you for that, Susie. What's your sister's name?
Millie.
Hey, Millie.
Mary. I'm sorry, Mary.
You said Mary or Millie? Mary, I'm sorry, I have these
Mary,
earbuds. I apologize. Sometimes I'll lose a list. Hi, Mary. Mary and Susie. I love that combination. That's great names.
Thank you so much, dear. I really appreciate it. Oh, my gosh, I'm so happy that I talked to you. You made my day.
You have made my day, too. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Kisses. I'm sending you kisses, you and your twin.
Oh my gosh, Susie, thank you.
What's your perfume already?
Oh, we're all tearing up over here, right? Susie, the sentiment is
So
equally
sweet.
felt over here. Thank you so much for calling in and talking to Toni and to sing. I would never be so brave to sing for Toni Braxton. Like Tamara and I are in the background going like this, and I'm like, 7 hold. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. Toni Braxton's right here, right? So I'm gonna refrain. Thank you, Susie, so much. But Toni, this is what it's all about. And I'm so excited that we have so many callers joining in to talk live with Toni Braxton. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And Tamara, I was telling you before the show, like I can literally remember my junior year, had the CD, had, like the entire album on repeat over and over and over again. You are such an icon, Toni, and you have left such an impression on so many of us. And I know Tamara actually has a sweet little story to share with you at some point too, Tamara, don't you?
Absolutely. Ooh. About the fragrance for sure. And so this is the deal. This is our time that we get to spend with one of our favorites, literally an icon. I just want to read one review. Beverly on Facebook said, I love all the songs, but 7 whole days became a ringtone for a guy I was dating when he was acting up. I think we all understand that. But
yes,
sure.
I know that's right. Yes.
For sure. So this is your opportunity to not only love the woman, love the music, love all of the work on stage and on television, but also love the fragrance and get a chance to wear it every day. And I think that's what exactly is going to happen when you get these home. A lot of you are buying multiples. We should also mention you can get it on AutoShip, because this is what happens, Toni. You find your favorite thing and then you don't ever want to run out of it. And if you only have one, then you only use it on special occasions. But if you know I've got it on AutoShip, that means I can use it and enjoy it. I don't have to ration it out. I can wear it every day, and it will become your signature scent. So if you're just tuning in, welcome into HSN. You are watching our today's special, which is brought to us by Toni Braxton herself. It's called Breathe by Toni Braxton. It is her first fragrance. We always talk about firsts, remembering our first of all of the special moments of our lives. This is Toni's first fragrance. Now, she is no stranger to winning awards for her talent, for music, for acting. She has sold over 80 million albums worldwide. She is a multi-award winner, literally in pretty much every category that there could be to win an award. 7 Grammy Awards, 7 American Music Awards, 9 Billboard Music Awards. She's one of the highest selling female artists in history. And Toni, there is an award for fragrance. And I predict, I'm gonna put it out there now, I predict Breathe by Toni Braxton will be another award winner for sure, because it's that good.
thank you. From your mouth to God's ears.
For sure.
Gosh, thank you for that. Thank you.
For sure. And what
That's
you're getting
so
is our
lovely,
today's
so
special,
sweet.
and what Toni brought to us is the Eau de Parfum. Now, it's not an Eau de Toilette. An Eau de Parfum is more concentrated. So when you spray this on, it is light and airy and very seductive. And we'll talk about that. But it's one that you will love. It's one for you and for everybody who gets a chance to be close enough to smell your fragrance. And you can see some of the notes there. So if you're saying, well, I don't know what it smells like, well, I just want you to think fresh, light, and seductive. Nothing overpowering, nothing too much. It doesn't smell like sugar. It doesn't smell like any one flower. It doesn't smell like something that you've smelled, you know, a million times before. This is your scent, and that's why it was years in the making. So you're getting the fragrance in this iconic bottle that was designed after the $1 million microphone that Toni had an opportunity to sing into in Vegas. And you're getting, and that fragrance by itself would be $75. For every day except for today. You're also getting the full size of the body cream that goes right along with it that smells exactly like the fragrance. So now you layer and you have something that you can wear and enjoy. And if you were gonna purchase these separately, you'd be paying over $113 for them. But today only, they're gonna be our today's special. We do expect a full sellout, so I don't want it to sell out without you. One other thing, because this is the bottle that you're gonna keep on your vanity, and this is the bottle that you take along with you in your purse, in your little clutch. And anytime throughout the day you need a pick me up, maybe you want to kind of bring that seductive nature back, you just roll this onto your collarbone, on your elbow, on your wrist, and that's that roller ball. And when you buy our today's special, you can take $5 off of the price of that roller ball. So I encourage you to get it. But Toni, we were talking a little bit earlier about the fragrance itself, and you were saying that you are a lover of fragrances, but you, with all the fragrances that you have and have ever smelled, you never found anything that was exactly what you would create until now. Tell us about that.
Yes, you know, I love perfume. I collect bottles of them, hundreds and hundreds of bottles. I love fragrances. And you may spray one on, you wear it for a month or two, but like, it's not quite it.
Right.
Try something new. Like, okay, I like this. You try to, no, not quite that. This, for me, and I know it will be for you too, has everything you need. That mood that you need to feel sexy and soft, and the inner superstar comes up. You don't need to sing anymore with the brush in the house. Grab the scent, spray some on you, hold the microphone, sing, let the kids sing, karaoke at home, whatever you want to do. But at the same time, you smell incredible. You smell light. You don't have to try hard, girls, to get that new kitchen. For your guy, to spray a little bit of Breathe on you, get that new kitchen. As I love the sleep number bed that HSN sells. You can get that sleep number bed, all the whole credit card, the HSN credit card.
Yes.
It gets you things, just by trying soft. We don't have to try hard all the time, girls.
Right.
Just bring it down, keep it sexy. Okay, dear, would you like a sandwich? You would. Then spray a little on you. Bring him that sandwich.
See.
Get that new kitchen. Get the whole house redone. And yeah, that's a little formula that helps you.
For sure.
Just keeping it soft.
You know, Toni, everybody's here taking notes. They're like, okay, so Toni told me, okay, for sure, do it. Can I tell you a real quick story about the fragrance, and then we're gonna take a phone call.
Sure, tell me.
I had an early sample, and I sprayed it on, and I went home. And my husband, who doesn't like anything, he doesn't like anything. I walked by, I didn't even say anything. I walked by, and he said, what's that? What are you wearing? And the fact that he commented first spoke volumes, and then I told him about it, and he said, this is the fragrance. You know how those fragrances that, of very popular fragrances from the 80s and the 90s, and everybody wore them, they were iconic. From his words, he said, this is going to be that iconic fragrance because it's light, it's sexy, it's not complicated, it's not what's that, it's you smell great. And you hit the nail right on the head with this.
You smell great. Thank you. I'm excited about it. I think it's terrific.
For sure. We are, I know, Valerie, you've got some folks who want to call in and talk to Toni as well. We're coming on over to you.
That's right. I'm like, okay, hold on though. I've been taking notes, Toni, and I'm like, Mama needs a new closet, and I might need some new shoes. So, Tamara, since your husband noticed,
do it.
I'm going home. I will report back. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get, but it's gonna be fine. I know it's gonna be good, so. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun, you guys. What a blast. Yes. Thank you, Tamara, for sharing that story, and for Toni for creating these new memories for all of us, which we're so excited to send this perfume home to each and every one of you. We've got another great caller joining us from the West Coast. We've got Heidi calling in from California. Heidi, good afternoon. Well, actually on the West Coast, it's morning, so good morning to you. Welcome into HSN. You are live on the phone with Toni Braxton.
Good afternoon.
Hi,
Hello,
Heidi,
Miss
how
Braxton.
are
How are
you?
you? I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Great, great, great.
When I saw that you had your signature sent up here on TV, I had to jump on and try and see if I can get me a bottle so I can try it out.
Thank you. Thank you, Heidi. I love you for doing that. I think you're going to love it. I mean, let me know. I mean, spray it on, send it to me, put it on. I'll look at all that stuff. Send it to me, and I know we're going to be instant friends. Not because you bought my fragrance, but because you called me. You're giving me this love. I really appreciate that. That part for me, guys, if you knew to know me, is to know I love feeling connected to people. I mean, I could hang out with a squirrel and we'd be friends forever. But just to get this kind of love, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, more than you know.
Well, if it works like you say it does, if I get my deep freezer from my kitchen, then it's on.
Let me know if the deep freezer comes through. I feel like it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna do it for you.
Oh, Heidi, thank you so much for calling in and for being patient. I know you waited a long time to talk to Toni, but I know it's worth it.
Yes.
We hope you have a beautiful and
Heidi.
blessed day, Heidi.
I do too. Thank you. Thank
you,
you,
Heidi. I got my fingers crossed on that freezer for you. That freezer, my fingers are crossed for you.
That's right. Well, speaking of presents and gifts, yes, it's the holiday season, and I think this would be a beautiful gift for you to get yourself so you can see maybe how it impacts those loved ones around you. But don't forget, we're giving away a signed autographed bottle of Toni Braxton's brand new fragrance created by her called Breathe. We will send one lucky winner a signed autographed bottle of this beautiful fragrance. If you want to get one, you can pick up the Today Special, but if you want to win one, jump into the chat. We're on HSN's Facebook page. We've got hundreds of you watching. I know a lot of you are trying to get in on the phone call. I want to tell you that we've been asking what your favorite Toni Braxton song is. I can't choose one. I'm like, of course, Breathe Again. Of course, Unbreak My Heart. Of course, 7 Whole Days. Of course, Love Should Have Brought You Home, which was uniquely missed mention on here. But what I love so much is Tina says, girl, I'm putting down the hairbrush when I get your perfume set for sure. So no more singing into the cleaning bottle or the hairbrush or to whatever you've got handy. Now you've got a real life looking $1 million microphone to serenade your loved ones. Toni, I know that you've got so many people that are in love with you. Do you have a moment in time that changed like your destiny in life? Like, do you feel like there was one signature moment that you're like, my whole life just changed?
Oh gosh, I remember so many moments like that. And when you're younger, you don't really absorb it like you're supposed to. I remember meeting Eartha Kitt and how she changed my life with just her words and her wisdom. Stevie Wonder, meeting him. I remember when I got to meet the late, great Whitney Houston. Oh my God, I was such a big fan. I loved her. She was a big sister to me. She would give me great advice. I remember those moments of all these fantastic artists, real icons that I loved, and all the wisdom and the knowledge that they gave me, and their gift of music was so important for me as a young performer. And I remember, gosh, Babyface, having an opportunity to work with my real hero, Babyface, and he's the one who wrote the song Breathe Again, and having an opportunity to perform it on stage with Kenny G. So this song, this fragrance, Breathe, connects me to so many moments in my life that was iconic and memories forever and ever, and I wanted to share it with you out there.
And that's the thing, and I think that's the thread with music and with fragrance. You can remember where you were when you heard a certain song, or remember where you were when you smelled a certain fragrance. I know for me, it was Love Should Have Brought You Home last night. I remember watching Boomerang, the movie. I was in a movie theater in Westwood, California, in Los Angeles, and it was so iconic. And that's like the beginning. And that's what a lot of you are saying on Facebook. And a lot of you are calling in saying, I remember this song, I remember this moment in time. And fragrance does that. So if you think, and when you look at Toni, what we love about you is you are goals to us. You always have been from the very beginning, whether it was haircut goals or body goals or whatever it was. And I love that you've got just a gentle, sweet sexiness about you. And that's what the fragrance has as well. It's gentle, it's sweet, it's sexy. It's not it's not over the top. It is just that something extra that helps to bring out the girl in all of us. Do you agree?
Yes, I do agree. It's a very feminine fragrance. I love it. I keep saying I get emotional sometimes when I think about how it happened and how it came into my lap the way it did, because I'd wanted to do it for years and years, and being on the road and traveling, it makes it difficult to do it. It's a lot of time to develop something. You have to say, look, I'm going to do this. Unfortunately, the pandemic happened, but I always try to find the silver lining. It allowed me more family time for myself. So time to reflect on things that were important to me. Time to do all the things I've always wanted to do. And doing this fragrance was one of those things I've always wanted to do. It's important to have the fragrance, an incredible bottle, the lotion to layer it. All those things were important. And teaming up with my new family, HSN, made it all possible. And I want to thank you guys and all you listeners and viewers out there. Thank you for all the love. I'm not signing off. I just want to thank you again for my job, for putting me here in front of you, for putting me on the stage. There's no me without you, and I just want to thank you again.
Oh my gosh, I know everyone, literally it's music to our ears. We love having you here at HSN. Everybody, you know, here in the studio has been so excited that you are part of the HSN family. And I just wanted to remind all of you who are watching and shopping, this is our today's special. It's the first time you've ever seen it. It is a world launch. It is an exclusive to us. You're not gonna find this configuration anywhere else. And for one day only, we've got the full size of the Breathe Again by Toni Braxton Eau de Parfum. We will offer this on hsn.com. It's right there right now, and it's $75. But we've got a better value right now with our today's special. You're also getting the full size of the body cream with the same scent. So now, Toni, when I get out of the shower, when my skin is still wet, I do a little bit of cream and a little bit of spray? Is that how I do it?
Yes, that's how you do it. Depends on the occasion, you know. If you want to feel sexy all day, as soon as you get out the shower, when you're still damp, you put it all over your body, put your robe on, and then you kind of layer it just before you finish for the day. That's how I like to do it.
Love it. And you're getting
I get those, like, I walk down the street. Yeah, I walk down the street, I get that. I'm sorry, what is that you're wearing? Or I'll get, did anyone ever tell you you look like Toni Braxton? I'll be like, all my life. But you smell incredible. What is that fragrance? I'm like, oh, it's this new fragrance called Breathe. Where can I get it? I'm like, oh, I'm not sure yet, but now I can tell them. Now you can get it on HSN,
yes.
Now today.
Yes, for sure. You're getting it today. A lot of you are getting it on AutoShip. That means, because that's what happens, we have something that we love and we don't want to run out of it, so we don't use it. But because you've got it on AutoShip, you can use it. Get to the bottom of the bottle and you know you've got another one coming. So enjoy it. A lot of you have been saying you're getting these as gifts as well, which is very smart to go ahead and get it today while you've got free shipping. You've got it on FlexPay. So literally you've got your brand new fragrance that you're gonna fall in love with. If you're sharing this, you're gonna share it with your favorite people in your life. For all of the fellas who are watching and you've got a love that you want to share this with, go ahead and pick it up. You can shop with us, you can call, you can go to hsn.com, you can use the HSN app. That's how I do it. Just shop on my phone and it's right there on the home page. Free shipping. You can use any major credit card and spread the payment out, and it's only $14 to get these home. And when you buy the Today's Special, you can take advantage of the bonus buy, which will give you the roller ball, the roller ball that you can take in your purse for $5 off of its regular price. So go for it. We're gonna go back to the phones. We've got Delilah calling from Florida. Welcome to HSN, Delilah.
Thank you for taking my call. Miss Braxton, your former Libra sister.
Of course, how are you? I'm good. I love your name, Delilah. That's such a great name. Oh my God, I love that name. How have you been?
And I love Toni Braxton. I have been amazing. I miss you guys on TV, but okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Thank you. We're going to do something fun again. You know, in the meantime, we're on HSN having perfumes. My mom's doing wonderful. She has a book coming out. All my sisters were working on our own great projects. We just thank you for loving and supporting my family for all these years. So we just sending you more kisses.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And quickly, I know we have to go, but I want you to know I drink my tea out of a teapot in my little cup as well. So tell Umber to leave you alone, okay?
Okay, thank you for that. Did you hear her, Tawanda? Did you hear Delilah? Umba, did you hear her?
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Delilah. Thank you for your phone call.
Thank you.
I love you, girl. Love you, Diva. Take care of yourself.
I love you
praying
more.
With you for your,
Thank
for
you,
your continued
superstar.
good health.
Take care.
You. Oh, thank you for that. Yes, today's a good day. Thank you again.
For sure. Thank you, Delilah. We're going to throw it back over to Valerie. Valerie's got something very special coming up. Valerie?
That's right. Well, of course, you guys are also stars of the show. We're going to give away that signed autograph bottle. I want to let you know that I know it's so hard to pick a Toni Braxton song, but Dawn says, how can you pick one song? Toni's voice is magical. She's a class act and real. B Sweet says, my favorite is 7 Whole Days. I like Monica's comment. Monica says, getting this on AutoShip. Notice how I'm talking into the microphone, by the way. So maybe my husband will say, I love me some her. Favorite Toni Braxton song is I love me some him. Girl, that is mine too. I love that song. Speaking of love,
thank you.
We have a very special caller. You know, I imagine that when Toni, you know, expresses something and a certain someone hears that she picked up the phone to call because Toni, your mom is on the phone lines. Hi, Mom!
Hi,
Mommy!
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hey, Mommy, what you doing?
Girl, I'm trying to get on HSN so I can talk to my wonderful, beautiful daughter, for God's sake. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello.
Hi, Missy.
Listen, it is so wonderful. I'm so proud of you. You are so wonderful. You deserve it. I'm telling you, this girl
Thanks, Mom.
is beautiful inside and out. Not because she's my daughter, of course, but because it's true. And I'm so glad she came up with a fragrance because it speaks of who she really is. And I thank God for you. And guess what, guys? Do you know we order from your show? Did you know that?
We heard.
Yes. I'm so glad that you've been a part of our HSN family for years, too.
Absolutely. You guys are so beautiful. Look at you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So listen, I'm going to order a perfume because, you know, I'm trying to find my children a stepdaddy. It probably will be easier wearing this brief. Okay? Oh my God. Look, Toni did that.
Thanks, Mom.
Look, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Bye.
Mom.
I love you, Mommy. I'll call you later.
Oh, would you? Thank
I
you.
love you more, Mom.
Bye.
Take care.
Thanks,
Bye.
Mommy.
Oh, my
Bye-bye.
gosh.
That's such like the highest compliment, Toni, right? To have your mom like just rave
I love my
about
mom
you.
so much.
Oh.
I get a little emotional. My family, I just love my family so much. We just always support each other and just, family's the best. Mom, I'm going to work on getting you that guy, though. We're going to get you, I'm going to give you some other free boxes. My mom's absolutely gorgeous. I'm like, okay, she'll meet a guy and she won't go out with him but one time, but okay, but still, it's okay.
Right, right.
She has no problems getting a guy. You know how that is. Like, Mom, go out with him again. No, but maybe she does need some more perfume. If she thinks that's going to help her like him, then we'll do that for her.
That is hilarious. I love
you,
that.
Mommy.
You never know what you're going to hear. You never know what you're going to hear on HSN. That's so funny. Okay, so we're going to get a guy. We're going to get a refrigerator. We're going to get a kitchen. We need a deep freezer. What else? Does anybody need a car?
Yes, we need an accessory for our right foot.
Oh.
The car would do it. That's what we need, an accessory for the right foot. That's what you're telling me.
I love it. And it starts with having the right tools for the job, and that's what you're seeing here. I know we're having a good time.
Yes,
I'm glad
exactly.
that you're joining us on Facebook. I know you're loving Toni. We've loved you. Toni, we've loved you for years. We have. And we all feel like we know you. That's the thing. All of the callers, they're saying, you know, they're talking to you like they're like your best friend, because we do feel like we've known you for years. We know your voice. We know your moves. We love all of the work that you put out. But this gives us a little more of a sneak peek into what kind of helps you blossom. Like you said, you put on fragrance before you perform. And it's so interesting that with all of the fragrances that you've had, this is the one that you created for yourself, and then you get to share it with us. And I love that you did that, and it really embodies everything that we've come